Krishnarpanamastu.
Whenever you do anything, generally you say Om or you start with Ganapati, but always end, whatever you do, you offer it to Krishna, irrespective of what puja you've done or which god you have prayed to or whatever you do by the end of the day, all Krishna Arpanam. Why? Any specific significance?
You can also say Brahmarpanamastu.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Sarvadeva Namaskaram Keshavam Pratigachati. Keshava is Krishna. Krishnarpanamastu, Brahmarpanamastu, and all. I think finally it is going to that ultimate superior.
Virat.
So there's no specific reason for Krishna as such.
There is nothing, na mama. It's all him. That Tattvamasi. Om Tat Sat. I think all are finally same.
See, I think you are just naming, right? Brahman, Krishnan, all that.
So let's hear from Guru.
Okay, so students are answering. So let's Guru answer.
No, it's okay. So I'm trying to fix the problem.
Guru is distracted.
I am fixing a better problem than this problem.
YouTube notification has come. You are live, no?
Yeah, I'm live, but
let's see.
The bits per second is very good, but this guy is refreshing anyway. That's its problem, not my problem.
Yeah, it is live.
Okay, so coming back to your question, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Arpana is to give to somebody, so to give it to someone. If you look at Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is the pure consciousness. So if you want to visualize pure consciousness, it is no better than Krishna. So my question to all of you on that day was, can you keep only Krishna idol and remove everything from your puja room? And you say no. So leave it. Because mentally you are doing Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, but physically you are doing for Arpana to everyone, which is wrong. So what he says, you give it to me, I will take care. Are you doing that?
You are giving selectively.
Yoga and Kshema Vahamyaham. He will do.
He will do, but we don't know, no? So we are thinking that, okay, today is Thursday, I should go to that. Today is Monday, I'll go to Shiva. Then I will go to Ganapati, I'll give there, I'll go there. This going there and coming is what is mind. So if you want your mind not to be conditioned, you give it to Krishna. So you arpana to Krishna, completely, surrender. And he will take care. Why you want to take care? So that means we don't have faith in Krishna. As simple as that. So how do you know whether I have faith in Krishna or not? Just look at the puja room and then decide what to do with that. You will not be able to decide. I've tried with my wife. You decide. She says, no, not possible. Good. Excellent. That shows there is one word which he uses. I don't want to use that word, but he says that. It is like that. Your bhakti shouldn't be like that.
But Sarvadeva Namaskaram Keshavam Pratigachati.
No, that is the word what we have used. But see, once you cross, then that meaning is valid. Now you can see everyone in that way.
See, yeah, there was no shloka from you today.
Okay.
You start with a shloka. Maybe
I will start from Maha Narayana Upanishad. Ultimately, everything is Narayana.
Okay.
It's having so many things, days required. I will cover maybe one part.
Okay.
Today, the first one I will start. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ambhasya pare bhuvanasya madhye nakasya prishte mahato mahiyan Shukrena jyoti ghamshi samanupravishta prajapatisharati garbhe antaha Yasmin idagam sancha vichaiti sarvam Yasmin deva adhivishve nisheduhu Tadeva bhutam tadu bhavyama idam tadakshare parame vyoman Yena vratam khancha divancha mahincha येनादित्यस्तपति तेजसा भ्राजसा च यमन्तत्समुद्रे कवयो वयन्ति यदक्षरे परमे प्रजाः यतः प्रसूता जगतः प्रसूति तो येन जीवान् न च सर्ज भूम्याम् यदोषधीभिः पुरुषान् पशूंश्च विवेशभूतानि चराचराणि अतः परं नान्यदणीयसगं हि परात् परं यन्महतो महान्तम् यदेकमव्यक्तमनन्तरूपं विश्वपुराणं तमसः परस्तात् तदेवर्तं तदु सत्यमाहुस्तदेव ब्रह्म परमं कवीनाम् इष्टापूर्तं बहुधा जातं जायमानं विश्वं बिभर्ति भुवनस्य नाभिः तदेवाग्निस्तद्वायुस्तत्सूर्यस्तदु चन्द्रमाः तदेव शुक्रममृतं तद्ब्रह्म तदात्पत्स प्रजापतिः सर्वे निमेषा जज्ञिरे विद्युतः पुरुषादधि कलामुहूर्ता काष्ठाश्चाहोरात्राश्च सर्वशः अर्धमासा मासा ऋतः संवत्सरश्च कल्पन्ताम् स आपप्रदुघे उभे इमे अन्तरिक्षमतो सुवः नैनमूर्धन्ति तिर्यञ्चं न मध्ये परिजग्रभत् न तस्येषे कश्चन तस्य नाम महद्यशः न सन्दृशे तिष्ठति रूपमस्य न चक्षुषा पश्यति कश्चनैनम् हृदा मनीषा मनसा विक्लप्तो य एनं विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति अभ्यः सम्भूतो हिरण्यगर्भ इत्यष्टौ एष हि देवः प्रदिशोऽनु सर्वा पूर्वो विजातत्स उगर्भे अन्तः स विजायमानः स जनिष्ठमाणः प्रत्युन्मुखा तिष्ठति विश्वतो मुखः विश्वतश्चक्षुरुत विश्वतो मुखो विश्वतो हस्त उत विश्वतस्पात् सम्बाहुभ्यां नमति सम्पतत्रैर्द्या वा पृथिवी जनयन् देव एकः वेनस्तत्पश्यन् विश्वा भुवनानि विद्वान् यत्र विश्वं भवत्येकनीळम् यस्मिन्निदगं सञ्च विचैकगं स ओतः प्रोतश्च विभुः प्रजासु प्रतद्योजे अमृतं न विद्वान् गन्धर्वो नाम निहितं गुहासु त्रीणि पदा निहिता गुहासु यस्तद्वेद सवितुः पिता सत् स नो बन्धुर्जनिता स विधाता धामानि वेद भुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमान शानास्तृतीये धामा अन्यभैरयन्त परिद्या वा पृथिवी यन्त सद्यः परिलोकान् परिदिशः परिसुवः ऋतस्य तन्तुं विततं विच्छ्रुत्य तदपश्यत् तदभवत् प्रजासु परीत्य लोकान् परीत्य भूतानि परीत्य सर्वात् प्रदिशो दिशश्च प्रजापति प्रथमजातस्यात्मनात्मान सम्बभूव सदतस्पतिमद्भुतं प्रियमिन्द्रस्य काम्यम् सनिं मेधामवा यशशिषम् उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदो अध्धन्यर्वृतिं मम पशुगश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हिगं सीजातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिवृदग्न आगहि श्रियामा परिपातया. Gayatri mantra. Maybe I'll do it next time. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Okay, so how much was understood by the other three? I don't know.
Very, very powerful.
Very powerful mantra. In that, but you said
My navel area was vibrating.
Even I was also gone slowly to my natural way.
Yes. chanting.
Okay, so you said Deva Ekaha. So if you can do that, you get all that what you said. So can you do it today?
Janayanta deva ekaha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so other than that, it was just a Vishaya. So I would like to take second chapter 59th verse of Bhagavad Gita. That seems to be most ideal. So Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjaha rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. Any idea but what it means?
Can you say again? Vishaya?
Okay. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha रसवर्जम रसोप्यस्य परम दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते.
Param drishtva nivartate. Param. Here param is that ultimate truth, right? So we have to, what do you call, nira.
Okay, I'll
We have to disconnect from this and connect with that.
No, it's not like that. Vishaya vinivartante. So if you
No
want to
Vishaya.
if you want to attain Brahman right here, right now, you can do it.
You have to disconnect from other Vishayas.
No, you don't have to do anything of that. You just have to taste as it is. Meaning, if food is given, observe salt, sugar, like that. Separate it out. That is awareness. So when we say you should be in awareness, you should do mindfulness, awareness meditation, whatever it is called as, don't create Vishaya Asakti. Now the Vishaya Asakti is what this food is. If you do that consistently, in just one day, not more, you can attain Brahman state. That's all what it is. We don't have to go through so much of Vedas. So Krishna's that 59th verse, Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. The rasa remains, but it will not cause a problem. But when the param is seen, that rasa also gets exhausted. So when the sight comes, don't make it as an ahara. That is what the 168th verse of Viveka Chudamani is. It's you are putting in the havan. You are doing a homa. And it starts burning. So mind burns along with that, tapa. So that is why it is called as manastapa, heating the mind. So Vishaya is the one which heats up the mind. If you remove the Vishaya itself, now that's it. You are in Brahman. Instant. So if you have 20 deities in your puja room, they are Vishaya.
They are Vishaya, yes.
Why? Because you require story. Satyanarayana puja is a story, Vishaya. All aradhana are story. And then you have to have some concept, and then you should say it should be done this way, that way. All are oblations into the same pot, which keeps on burning. So the only way to practice is 59th verse. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha. Then rasavarjam, if you do varja, remove that, param drishtva nivartate. Maybe you can search on the net and you can read once if you want.
1 minute, I'll go to that book I have somewhere.
No, you don't have to go to the book. You just say Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya in Google, you will get that only. Don't worry.
Let me check. Net Vishaya.
Good information is there on the fingertip.
Vishaya. Isha.
You don't have to search any book.
Ranjini is also searching.
Yeah, everybody can search. Even you can search, Lata. I have no problem.
I'm not searching. I mean, anyway, two people are searching. I'm lazy.
No, I'm
in
lazy in
tamastic,
searching.
so
I'll go to
waiting.
Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita. I have Bhagavad Gita. Where is that book?
So today I'm not like this, right?
You were frowning bit.
What? Am I frowning?
You were a little bit in the beginning. You were frowning.
I don't know.
So you don't ask me. I mean, you will get.
Yesterday that thing went very bad.
Ready?
That what I went for went very bad. I was just observing how things can go to bad.
Oh, I was thinking that you will come and say it went very excellent and nice.
No,
and
I
all.
did what I was supposed to do, but this is the first time I ever saw that when nobody has seen each other, what is going to happen. That's a company which doesn't have an office in anywhere in India. It has only in Washington. So everybody works from home, and we all met in Hilton Hotel, and then doing this kind of thing doesn't make any sense when they have meetings from morning till late evening. So it is one another activity.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very tiresome for them, and one of the guys stood up and said, I don't want it.
Oh. Mm.
Do whatever you want. I'm tired. I don't want.
Mm.
I said, okay. And 6 o'clock I left. Everybody went to their rooms. I took my bag and came back home.
So which chapter you said? Shloka?
Second
Or
chapter, 59th verse.
59th verse.
2.
Ah.
59. Okay.
Chapter 2 has everything.
I know.
Right.
That's almost the full Gita.
No, that is a summary of the entire Gita is second chapter.
59.
I think after you have understood everything, then you can come and read chapter 2, then you will understand.
Yeah,
If you
correct.
read first, you won't
Every time
understand
it gives
anything.
more and more better meaning.
Got it, but
What? Take a minute. I'm somewhere there only. 55, huh?
59.
59. 57, 58, 59. Vishaya
Vinivartante.
विनिवर्तन्ते विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्ज्यं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते. Vichaya means indriya sukha. Vinivartante means it is going away. Nirahara means nishedhatmaka. Dehinaha dehadhari. Rasavarjam ruchyan, that rasa is varja. Rasaha indriya bhoga. Api. So even though it is there, asya for him, param, shrestha vishaya, drishtva, anubhava, nivartate.
Yeah, seeing
So
as seeing, hearing as hearing. Don't take anything as your this thing.
In Kannada it says, ದೇಹಸ್ಥ ಆತ್ಮವನ್ನು ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ಸುಖದಿಂದ ದೂರವಿಡಬಹುದು. So from atma, from indriya sukha, you can keep it away. ಆದರೆ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ಸುಖದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳ ರುಚಿಯು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ಸುಖಾಸ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ರಿಮೈನ್. ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ರುಚಿಯ ಅನುಭವದಿಂದ ಈ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗಾಣಿಸಿದರೆ ಆತನ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ this is not a real sukha. Actually, there is parama sukha somewhere there. So if you get into that, this will go automatically. Then the prajna will become stable. This is from our
ISKCON.
I don't know. This is in line with your meaning.
No, it is not. But it's
because
okay.
It's bhakti, based on bhakti, what they talk.
Yeah, but it's not. Anyway, it's okay. But that is the thing to be practiced.
Yeah, I will just talk, they have some ಅರ್ಥ also. ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳದಿದ್ದರೆ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ಸುಖವನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗಾಣಿಸಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಯಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ವಿಷಯ ಸುಖಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಯಂತ್ರಿಸುವುದೆಂದರೆ ರೋಗಿಯನ್ನು ಕೆಲವು ಬಗೆಯ ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನಿಸುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟದಂತೆ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ. ರೋಗಿಗೆ ಈ ನಿಯಮಗಳು ಇಷ್ಟವಾಗುವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನಿಸುಗಳ ರುಚಿಯೂ ಹೋಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಮ, ನಿಯಮ, ಆಸನ, ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ, ಪ್ರತ್ಯಾಹಾರ, ಧಾರಣ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮೊದಲಾದ ಅಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ಯೋಗದಂತಹ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಿಂದ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯ ನಿಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಪರಮಪ್ರಭು ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸವಿದವನಿಗೆ ನಿರ್ಜೀವವಾದ ಐಹಿಕ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ರುಚಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರಲ್ಲದ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ದೀಕ್ಷೆ ಪಡೆಯದವರಿಗೆ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬದುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಲು ಕಟ್ಟುಪಾಡುಗಳು ಅಗತ್ಯ. ಆದರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯ ರುಚಿ ಬರುವವರೆಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂತಹ ಕಟ್ಟುಪಾಡುಗಳು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತವೆ. ವಾಸ್ತವವಾಗಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಇರುವವನಿಗೆ ನಿಸ್ಸಾರವಾದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರುಚಿಯು ತಾನಾಗಿಯೇ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ. Here through bhakti they are touching God, Krishna, but what you are talking is through jnana.
Yes.
Ultimate prajna.
Yes. So if you can taste anything as it is,
Yes.
without adding anything, no flavor, meaning
Yes.
not that you will not add salt in the food, or you will make it bland, or you will make something. No, you taste salt as salt. See, I'll give
Yes.
an example. She has made uppittu today. Okay, she has prepared it very well. This is Vishaya. Now the question comes, how did she prepare? What did she put? How much quantity? All that is Homa.
Yeah.
What is Uppittu?
Prasada.
No, not Prasada. It is either
It is salt and
salt,
what?
Amla, all that, right?
Yeah, correct. So you get only that taste, not that you are tasting
Uppittu. Not at all. So if I am eating the entire Uppittu and only getting salt and khara and all that, and that's all what it is, then you are in Brahman. Instant.
Yeah,
See,
it's all instant. Brahman is all instant.
today while coming in the cab, that Ulaganathan was there, CRC. He is a spiritual person. Pakka, he writes also. So I was just discussing with him based on our yesterday's class. I always find somebody to talk, otherwise you forget. And he is a nice person. So I said, how to do this meditation? The best way to do meditation is, suppose in front of us something is going and we are watching. Then we are trying to connect with that. Then Vishaya comes immediately. For example, we have our ABB cab. It is a normal tempo traveler. But when you see other companies' cab, that's attraction. See how nicely they are sending their cab. And how it comes, we see. And we have two things there. One is seeing, and another maybe some sound coming out of that. Immediately we process that information. From there we think that is better than our comparison. Then after that we always think, let us go and talk to our ABB administration. Why don't we give something similar? And then they will say, it is not possible, 4,000 rupees monthly you have to pay here now. Now if you go for it will be more, and who will pay? And then we don't want to pay, and we will say that, okay, this company is not good. We conclude also. So here Vishaya is what we have seen. The mind is polluted. And two friends will always discuss like this about coffee, tea, anything in ABB. I should not use the word ABB in our life.
That's okay.
So, yeah. So with that, the meditation is what here. When you see the cap, just see as color. That's it. And after that, don't bring any information inside. If you process, there's a problem. If you don't process, it is completely meditation. And we came to same agreement that when we see something, we will try to do only that. And the same thing in the meeting room also. Like how you watch, you will fully open your eyes and you will watch that person's eye. Something, just watch. And don't process any information in the mind. If you process information in the mind, then the manipulation. And instantly when it comes to you, what you have to speak, and it comes, naturally it comes, and just do it.
That's right. So
this is called meditation, is one thing which we discussed, and both of us we have agreed also immediately.
Good.
Like you are sitting in a train and seeing the scenes passing by,
Yes.
You are not connecting with any of those. Things like that.
Yeah. And same feeling comes when you touch a small kid. You're just touching. There you have everything. Your smell, you have maybe your own kid means taste also will be there, all five. But there you are attached in a different way. But
Which
if
is
you
still
don't
Vishaya.
attach,
Which is still
there is no
Vishaya.
Vishaya inside. Anyway, see that kid doesn't have any mind to express itself in terms of expectations.
No, but
Just
you
smile.
no, but you have, and it
Hmm.
also has. It is not able to express it. That's a difference.
Maybe not able to express.
Not able to
But
express.
that is the maximum one. But there, if you are connected with such things, for example, luxurious home, when you sit sofa, you have touch, taste, everything is there, smell, then you are connected more and you will have more problems because you are not possessing. You feel like having it, but you don't have money or something. And for us now, maybe we don't have time to enjoy it. You wanted to go somewhere today, that some conference, you are not able to go. But that's a Vishaya. If I think that is a Vishaya and if I am connected, then problem. If I don't connect, it is okay.
Yep. So, two shlokas of the second chapter, if you practice, you can experience Brahman right here, right now.
One is the other one.
Dhyayate vishayan pumsaha sangasteshu upajayate.
Which
Dhyaya is to meditate. So, dhyayate vishayan
shloka is
pumsaha.
that?
Huh?
Which shloka?
I don't remember that. This one I remember because this has been running in my mind from morning.
You have this n number of times
Yes,
the
yes,
same
yes.
shloka.
I will find out. Yeah.
It is the second chapter only.
Yeah, I can.
Wait, I will tell you that. Hold on.
No problem. I can search. Because I remember that shlokas, second, third, and fourth line. The first line I don't remember.
Verse number 62.
62. Okay. "61 is Tani Sarvani, not 62. Something else.
62.
Yeah, 62. Okay. ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसं संगस्तेषोपजायते संगात् संजायते कामक्रोधो विजायते. Then next one is
Krodhat bhavati
क्रोधान्
sammoha.
भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिविभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति.
How you
Okay.
do that?
Okay. Now,
This is super on this. This is actually what you call management lesson.
I don't know what lesson. Now you put like this. You put your name in that.
Yeah.
You put your name. Dhyayate vishayan pumsaha. You put your name. Just like we'll do the software development now.
ध्यायते विषयान् पुंसः. Okay.
Now, let me put my name. So,
This is
dhyayate.
Brahmanya. Yes, Brahmanya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what happens?
Sangasteshu
Sangasteshu
upajayate.
upajayate. Now your Brahman is gone. You
Sanjana.
became Sangha with whom?
Sangha with maybe some people.
No, Sangha with Subramanya.
With the name.
Oh, it is, you are talking about myself as a name. Connection. Okay.
Sangat sanjayate kamaha.
Yes, I will
So-
have that.
You have a desire to see. Who has? Subramanya has
Myself.
desire to see, desire to hear, desire to blah blah blah, all that. Including the today where you wanted to go. That is also a Vishya. Okay. Kamaha. Kamat krodho bhi jayate. When you don't get what you want, you get into krodha.
Krodha.
Who doesn't want? Who didn't get it? Subramanya.
Yes, I did not get it.
No.
My friend. Yeah,
you
myself.
have nothing to do with it. Subramanya did not get it.
Hmm.
Brahman always has
Oh,
Brahman
me is
already
Brahman
attending.
here and the other one is my name. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Identification.
Krodhat bhavati sammohaha. Now, here Brahman and Subramanya becomes same.
Krodhan bhavati sammohaha.
Sammohat smriti vibhramaha. Now your intellect, Vijnanamaya kosha cannot recognize.
Sammoha is Bhranti, right?
Which one? Sammoha means
Sammoha means
not Bhranti. Moha is delusion. Sammoha is complete delusion, darkness.
Mm.
Now you take your Subramanya.
Mm.
Okay. So when Subramanya comes into existence, he should have all the Raga, Dvesha, Moha.
Mm.
Okay. So Sammoha, that is the reason it is Sammoha. It has taste of Dvesha, taste of Raga and Moha. Sammoha. Sammohat Smriti Vibhramaha. Now your intellect is completely gone. Smriti Vibramshat Buddhi Nasha. Now your Buddhi is not there. Buddhi Nashat Pranashyati. As long as you consider your Subramanya, you will be married, you will be having daughters, you will be having an office, you will be having country, you will having blah blah blah. All that will be there because you have put that as a ahuti. Remove that.
Yeah.
Finished.
So here, Subramanya means there are two things. One, when I look at my overall that life, one is that Paramarthika and what do you call? One is Bhautika
Vyavaharika.
and Paramarthika.
Vyavaharika.
Vyavaharika and Paramarthika. The moment I bring that my awareness into Vyavaharika, this shloka, all that will happen. If I take it to other side, then I am not worried about this side. I will be just observing. I am not doing anything.
It's not about whether you are worried or not worried.
Hmm.
As long as you stand in front of the mirror and say that I am Subramanya ke Bhatt, Dhyayate Vishayan Pumsaha starts.
Hmm.
Pumsa is the Purusha without gender. Nothing like male or female. It is just awareness. Vishaya comes, Subramanya comes. Dhyayate Vishayan Pumsaha Sangasteshu Upajayate. Upa is near. Jayate is he holds on to it. He grasps it, basically. Then Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha. Kamat Krodho bhi jayate. Krodhat bhavati sammoha. Sammohat Smriti Vibhramaha. Smriti Vibramshat Buddhi Nasha. Buddhi Nashat Pranashyati. So we will be having wife, husband, daughter, son, parent, this, that, everything is going to be there. You cannot remove it because you have put Ahuti as what? Your name. So you have to burn. Keep on burning. So the 59th verse. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. You are param, not temporary thing what you have. So don't put your name over. Now karma attaches where? When you take it. If you don't take it, there is no karma. That's all manomayakosha. Done.
Oh, we are in manomayakosha. I forgot.
I brought manomayakosha, this one because it is connected with manomayakosha.
I am more attached to manomayakosha.
Then you are going to suffer.
All of us are
Topic is interesting.
all of us are in Manomayakosha only, right?
Yeah.
We are never in Annamayakosha.
We don't worry so much about the beauty and all that. That is young age, as per that Shankaracharya sloka. But now we are more worried about inside. But now we started wondering what is there around us which will give you permanent happiness. Yeah, but we don't know one thing, that we have to drop ourselves. We always refer ourselves and we talk. When I was small, there it starts from there. Once upon a day. Then we immediately come to, okay, now today's generation is not good. We conclude.
Okay, there is one verse in Bhaja Govindam on the same.
Bhaja Govind. Okay.
Balas krida saktah,
Tarunasthavat
taruni
Taruni
saktah,
Saktavat Chinta.
vriddhasthavat chintagrastah, parame brahmane kopina saktah.
I was talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Bala means Krida only, but you don't have much connection. But when you become adult, but in adulteration happens inside. Then when you reach that, now you are only Chinta. Slowly your body will start troubling you, your samsara will start troubling you, and you will be away from this real world. You think you are really bhara here.
No,
That is,
this is again manomayakosha. Bala is in manas. Taruna is also in manas. Vriddha also is in manas. Brahman is also in manas. That's a deeper meaning. If you consider you are a small child, you are already in Vishaya. So, dhyayate Vishayan Pumsaha. I was a child. Oh, very good. Now, what all did you do? Consciousness will bring back all the memories at once to you. That's what Brahman can do. Just brings back to the mind. And mind enjoys the Vishaya. When I was a small child, I used to be like this. When I was working in there, I was doing this. When I was going to school, when I was all that when I was is Vishaya. So Vishaya vinivartante. No, not vinivartante. It is vartante. It is enjoying it. Niraharasya dehinaha goes away. It is aharasya dehinaha. Keep on eating. Rasavarjam rasopyasya. Param drishtva nivartate. There is no param drishtva. So you will only be in rasa. Enjoy. That's all. All six senses. Keep on enjoying. Put the homa. Ahuti is there. Now that it extinguishes little bit. Again pour ghee. So I will see this news, I will see that, I will hear this. I will keep on doing it. And now I'm hungry, I want to taste. Yesterday only I had this uppittu, so tomorrow I should have something else. So I'll tell my wife, why don't you prepare masala dosa? And day after tomorrow masala dosa cannot be there. So she has to prepare ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನು ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಈರುಳ್ಳಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಉತ್ತಪ್ಪ. So then you eat that, then paddu, then this, then that. So 7 days breakfast should be different things. Vishaya. And who is the best cook? Award will be given. So everybody is a cook now. So again Vishaya. Who is the best employee? Again Vishaya, that's all. So just stop the Vishaya. You are in Brahman right there. So all the 5 koshas will go out at once. So morning I got this around 3 o'clock. This has been ringing in my ear. Vishaya, Vinivartanta. It's going on and on and on and on. I thought, okay. Then it was connecting to each one of these, this sloka with the 8th chapter to the 13th chapter, then to 17th chapter, like that. So today I had a good darshan of entire Bhagavad Gita from 2nd chapter to 18 chapters. That's again a Vishaya, by the way. Okay, so we are done with manomayakosha.
started, I think. If you have taken so much for the first kosha, Annamaya, Manomaya is maybe 10 times.
Annamaya we have not conquered.
You have not done Annamaya at all, I can tell you.
Yeah, I will tell you. Yesterday I was trying to do something. Since you told me that I have to do, right? So I was just thinking about mouth and that canal inside. So morning till evening I was not full time, but whenever I remember I was doing it. canal that there you keep putting food and there's a lot of gooey things around it. By evening, by night, I was feeling very hungry, but I was feeling like vomiting. Okay. But then I have was feeling so hungry, I ate. Then I was feeling so greasy, I don't know, I was feeling uh, not good. And still that lump in my throat is not gone. So I don't know what I did wrong or right. I don't know, that lump is not going at all. So I now, for time being, I stopped.
Yeah, for timing you stop. See, you physically damaged it.
Uh,
Okay, so what you need to do is that when you eat, you have to see the input and output and eat. Or you have to bring it to dhatu, whatever way it works, but you have to do it. If you don't break Annamaya kosha, nothing is going to work.
yeah. So that's what that lump in my throat is not going. So I stopped imagining like that.
No, the lump in the throat has happened because of your eating, and at that time, esophagus would have got damaged, meaning the way you poured that thing in your mouth. So relax, don't have to do that. But there are various other parts you can see. You don't have. So eating should be eating, right?
Yeah, it should be eating.
Another way of doing it is, if you want to do like that, feel that, not imagine. Feel you're a prisoner, okay, and somebody has to feed you, right? They want to torture you, so they're going to feed you. So meditate on that. Basically, Vishaya will go away. That dhyayate Vishayan pumsaha, that Vishaya goes away. Then there is no Sangha. Sangasteshu upajayate will not, there is no Sangha at all. So you are different, this is different. You will be able to see. Mind is one thing, consciousness is another thing. They both are not the same. Once you get that, you are so happy. You can now eat, you can see, you can touch, you can smile, you can do whatever, but you are not doing it. You are doing for Lata,
For Lata, correct.
but you are not doing for you.
Yes.
So somebody calls you Lata, so you say, I am Lata, okay. And you will be having fun. There's no Lata there, and this guy feels that, he says, Amma, okay, great. I became an Amma, okay. You say, sister, okay, Akka, oh, enjoy. Now you have only laughter inside. And anybody blames you, you smile. Anybody appreciates you, you smile, because it is not coming to you at all. There is no Vishaya. You have cut the Vishaya.
Yeah. So right now when we are discussing all this, I was also feeling completely disconnected with Lata.
That's the best thing. That's the best thing.
Completely disconnected.
So
something is happening.
So if you want to put a software algorithm for this, when x equals but, then the loop starts.
Yeah.
You want to remove the loop, don't make x equals but. You leave space. Okay, somebody calls you but you are not but. It's named to this body. So as soon the body goes away, the but is gone. And the body appears, but appears. Body goes away, but is gone. Simple. And in fact, that is how it is, right? In the passport, you are not there. Your photo is there. And the photo is named K. Subramanya Bhatt. And where does this body reside? In Banshankari. You are not residing. If they were to search this body, they will come and search in Banshankari. Simple.
And I was also thinking that 2 days back, how much work I have to do to maintain Lata.
Yes, absolutely.
One time I was meditating in the morning, I was thinking, okay, if nothing is there, you don't have to do anything. Since you are Lata, you think you are Lata, you have to go cook, you have to take your daughter to school, you have to come to office, you are having this role and you have to play all that. You have to do so much of effort to keep Lata alive.
And get a
Nothing
small,
has to be done, good.
most of the time only for that, and a small time available for meditation if you do it.
No, It's Vishaya only. If you meditate,
Vishaya
it's
only,
Vishaya
actually.
only. So as long as you
So
practice,
I think you are trying to say don't do even as Lata doing meditation.
yes,
No,
that is again a Vishaya.
that is okay.
That is
Again,
Vijaya.
yeah, this. I was when I'm meditating only this came. See, because Vilas has told before also that you have to do so much of effort to make this illusion work. I have not understood in that sense. Right? That realization just like that came. Then I thought, oh, I am sitting and meditating. Lata is sitting and meditating. Lata has to do so many things. If you are in that, you don't have to do anything actually. You are free. Otherwise, really, you have to do so many things to maintain that you are Lata.
Yeah, correct.
See, yesterday I went there to be a personality development person. So first and foremost, I should have a personality.
They develop your personality
So first I
inside.
have to develop my personality.
It is totally against this our studies, right? Personality development.
Yes. So first I have to create
Because
my own
again you are
personality.
putting manure, water, and everything to grow
Exactly.
personality.
So first I should have my personality and then I have to develop somebody's personality. So the fun part is 2 o'clock they had called me. So I went at 1:35. I gave her a call. I have already reached Hilton. She said, reached? We have still not started. I said, okay, I will sit in the lobby. She thought that I'll get upset. And then that board was there where this is getting done. I went there, sat. One guy came, do you want to have tea? I said, yes. So I had tea. Then I was wondering, what should I do? I had lot of shlokas to recite. There was one empty room. Nobody was there. I started recording the shlokas in various different voices, enjoying each voice. Oh, I didn't take it as my voice, so I was trying to look at each of these, how the voice is going to come. So in that way, spend some time. And then she came. In fact, she had come and she said it's going to take 45 more minutes because they are starting some meeting. I said, okay, enjoy. What is my problem here? You have called me and you are going to pay me for doing nothing. What is my problem? Okay. So I sat and I sat, it was 3 o'clock. Then just to message her, I messaged her, are we doing or not doing? She said, few more minutes. Okay, few more minutes. Then they all came out. Then they wanted to have tea break, coffee break, biological break, this break. And by the time we started, it was almost 2 hours gone. So 6 o'clock I had to end. And almost towards 4 o'clock I was supposed to start. I didn't feel anything at all. Okay, you want 2 hours? Okay, 2 hours. You don't want it at all? No problem. And if she had said that we don't want it, I would have happily gone home. No Vishaya. And I felt, okay, I asked her, saying that, look, all of them look tired. Are you sure they are willing to do this? They said, we are all energetic. They were not energetic. So all the entire 22 people were like this. And I tried my best to enthusiasm, create it. Nothing happened. Left it. So as long as I maintain my personality, so long I'm going to suffer. I don't have a personality, there's nothing suffering. So I don't have a personality. Yesterday I was watching with this, whether I get a personality or not. I never got a personality. I was just happily looking at people going up and down, eating. Although maximum time they spent is on keeping plate and eating like one pig they've been eating. I was wondering, what are these guys doing here? There is people from LG, Samsung, and so many other events are happening. All of them eating and drinking, eating, drinking, just to maintain their personality.
Yeah, that is true, right? So we work so much to maintain this.
Yeah. So if you put your name, Dhyayate Vishayan Pumsaha, next thing you're going to have Sangasteshu Upajayate. You have to cut the Sangha, the joining. Then you are happy. You are Brahman immediate. No Veda chanting, no singing, nothing is required. You are already Brahman. You don't require any one of those. Very simple. So Bhagavad Gita is the most simplest to implement.
I was reading in this I Am That book, Nisargadatta Maharaj. So he says, you consider this body as somebody else standing in some marketplace which you do not even know. If something happens to that, some crowd is standing and one person is standing there, consider this as body. If anything happens or anybody tells anything to that person, do you feel anything? That way you should consider.
Yeah. So yesterday, if she had blasted me, you are a idiot, you don't know how to conduct, and I just stood like this watching her. It's her problem. What she could have done, I will not pay you. Who wants me you to? Who asked you to pay? You only asked you want to pay. Pay. If you don't want to pay, don't pay. How does it matter? So I was telling my wife, what will I do with this money? I can only donate. I have so much of money that I don't want further money. It's of no use. So when this money comes, I have to find a reason to donate. Simple. Keeping and doing what? I can't buy anything because I don't have anything to buy. And I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to wear anything. So if I don't want to eat anything by using that. So yes. Give it to
So
someone.
free. Yeah.
I'm free. Actually, I'm free. I'm feeling so free.
Yes, if you have that thing that you have nothing to see, nothing to eat, nothing more to wear, or any of those things, then you are free. Actually, you are free.
Absolutely free. I can be
When
nude.
you are free, you are blissful also, right?
Yes.
Free is nothing but bliss.
Yes. Free means bliss. So now
You don't have anything troubling your mind, eating your mind, no?
okay.
Because if you want something, that eating will happen.
Now again you have to come back to the same exercise. Watching the eyes. This question will not come if you see in that person's eyes he is happy or she is happy. Bliss is nothing but the true happiness what you get irrespective of the condition. Our happiness is conditioned happiness. That means if I do this, I get that, then I'm happy.
We are
Yeah,
conditioned.
yeah. This Sarvapriyanda always says, why you go around the world asking with a begging bowl? Give me a little bit happiness. You want this, you want that. Why you are going when you have full thing within you?
Inside.
Yeah, so and especially asking for feedback. How did I do? You are asking for trouble.
Yeah, correct. That feedback is something troubling us. It's all Western method.
Yeah, Western or Eastern, it doesn't matter. It is human method. Now you ask for feedback, just for heck of asking feedback. That guy will give whatever feedback he wants to give, and then you want to argue with that person. No, this is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
me.
Like you
Atma
just now you
Sakshi.
asked, well, was I frowning or something you asked, no? I told you are frowning.
Yeah.
You asked for feedback.
Yeah, you gave me feedback. Oh, yeah, I'm frowning.
See, is there a feedback for anybody from Atma Sakshi? No.
No
There's
feedback.
nothing to give feedback.
No, I think feedback is necessary, but how you react to that feedback, you asked for a feedback.
As per my spiritual understanding, there is nothing called feedback.
There is no feedback to be asked. Somebody wants to give feedback, that is their problem.
Right.
No, even if you ask, I don't think it should affect you, the feedback.
No. The moment you ask, it is Vishaya.
Yeah.
The moment
Dhyayate
you ask,
Vishayan Pumsaha.
Just see, when somebody asks feedback, you try to give positive. He acts as if he's neutral. Give negative, then you can see his eyes. He doesn't want you in front of him.
No, you see.
And when it's a spiritual, yes, you can ask. But spiritual, there's no need to ask.
No,
When you are this worldly, it is better not to ask. It is a trouble in both sides.
No,
If they have something, they'll come and say, today salt is more for this and put a little more, then sambar will be okay. That is fine, but you cannot ask.
And another thing to watch in every one of us, when you give feedback, from the eyes, the prana starts to deplete
Yeah.
because of the
It's
fear.
an uncomfortable situation.
Because the moment you ask for feedback, there is this anxiety which gets created, and any anxious moment takes out prana. You go to a doctor, You are anxious to know what is happened, so prana is gone, right? You sit for appraisal, prana is gone. You go for your children's what is that, passport or whatever, or visa or whatever it is, then again it is gone. What happened? Suddenly all are wearing.
No, I have to go now. Not all. I have to go to another meeting in 2 minutes.
No, we have only 3 minutes
Alright.
left, so we'll end.
I have booked here only.
You have booked here, huh?
You can book here.
Okay.
You don't have to go anywhere. I will just go confirm and come outside.
Yes, I have not confirmed.
I did that.
You
When
did
I
that?
came, I did.
Now you can confirm for this.
Yeah, he is gone to confirm.
Yeah, so basically you should not ask for feedback. Somebody gives, that is their problem. They are very considerate in giving it to you. But don't take or don't reject. Both will take prana.
Yeah.
Just hear, that's my feedback, very good, okay, done. And that is shown in the eyes. And that's the reason they say eye is the index of the mind. Whatever happens in the mind happens in the eyes.
Actually, when you lose prana because of emotions, that also is very clearly shown in the eyes. When
Yes.
you're angry or when you're upset, and because the amount of energy loss or depletion is very well seen in the eyes.
Yes, so it is better to watch the eyes of the persons all the time. And now you can read the person in and out. You know when he is going to break down, when she is going to do this, when that is going to happen. You can just watch. In front of you, everything is happening, but you don't get involved. Those two shlokas, 59 and 62.
Two.
Remember this for your life. So when somebody comes in front of you and you start recognizing that person, dhyayate vishayan pumsaha sangasteshu upajayate sangat sanjayate kamaha kamat krodho bijayate. So like that.
Krodha.
Sammoha sammohat smriti vibramshat buddhinasha
Buddhinasha.
pranashyati. So if you call somebody as a wife, vishaya started. If you call somebody as her husband, the vishaya started. If you call somebody as your children, vishaya started. Finished.
But as per personality development, if you want to do, so then there should not be any identification, right? We should not identify other person with something.
No, you should not identify yourself first.
Just to discuss.
Just you do whatever you want. You are Brahman. You do whatever.
Yeah.
You are not, I am not doing as Vilas. I am doing as Brahman. I have got nothing to do with that fellow called as Vilas.